Okay. We're going to start by discussing what connectors are. Okay. Have you ever talked to like a little kid in first grade or kindergarten and they're telling you a story? And a lot of times they'll go, yeah, my dad has a tractor. Yeah, his tractor is green. Oh, it's a big tractor. They just give you little snippets of a sentence, right? And then when they start learning some of these connector words like and, they'll keep using those over.
Oh, okay.
That's a connector word.
So connectors are like and, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or they put sentences together basically. And little kids, a lot of times, what they will start doing is they'll start going, "My dad has a tractor, and it's green, and it's big, and they'll keep going and. I mean, you've talked to little kids before.
There's also and, or, but. I don't know the rest.
And that's what we're going to try to go into is some better ones to help you connect these sentences together. This is actually a second grade book. I just brought it for demonstration, okay? Because I was just thumbing through it, sitting in class today, and I started noticing the connectors that they used in here. There are ways you can use some of these connectors, and there's ways they use them here. Let me get to a page here. There we go. Now, see, here they used or. They were using or. I could give her the rest of my sandwich. It's my mom's bologna special, said Josh. Or a cup of coffee, or a coffee cup, or a new pin, the kind with feathers and beads. Instead of using or,
there's and, there could be also.
Yeah, there are different connector words when you get up into these higher grades, and I brought a copy of them here. I'm just showing you how they used them in the second grade. Just like we were talking about little kids going and, they were going or, and so before they got too sad. That's what they use in the lower grade levels. And, but, or those kind of things. You're moving up. So, where did I put those? Did I put those? I just had them. Oh, there they are. These are some connector words that work the same. Okay, see, like here, when you're adding stuff together, you can do also, as well as, moreover, to, furthermore, additionally.
You can say first, second, third, finally, next, while, after, then, subsequently. Illustrations, for example, such as, for instance, in the case of as, revealed by, illustrated by, cause and effect, because, so, therefore, thus, consequently, hence, comparing, similarly.
See, they all pretty much mean the same. Just like so, you could replace so with consequently or hence. Just like and, you could replace it with moreover, or furthermore, or additionally. They're just a higher grade level word to use than the second grade level. But you still want to connect sentences. Just like if I was going to say, my car is silver, my car has 4 doors. I could go, my car is silver, additionally, it has 4 doors. See, does that sound a little better to you than my car is silver and has 4 doors?
In this one, it could be I walked to school and went to the class and also went home at 3:15.
Yeah, or you could use the sequencing, see how they got first, second, then you could go, I walked to school, then I went to class, finally I went home at 3:15.
Okay.
See, it all has the same meaning there. It's replacing some of those simpler second grade words and stuff with higher ones. How did you do this? The grass was long, the grass was mowed.
The grass was long and the grass was mowed.
Okay.
Wait, maybe it was grass was long as well as the grass was mowed.
Okay, what else we got in there? The grass was long. Well, we did things in order too, right? The grass was long first. So what else could we put in there? We could put subsequently, which means the same thing. That is what we did after the grass got long. We mowed it. Okay. I hit the baseball. My hit was farther. How would you put those two together there?
I hit the baseball and my hit was farther.
Or how could we change that to a little bit? See, then my hit was farther? Or how could we, let's see. How about if we were trying to emphasize it? I hit the baseball.
And significant.
Especially farther? Or notably farther? How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. See, a lot of it is, writing is really not that hard. It's learning some of the new words and learning how to use them. Okay. I've always been very good at writing my papers and stuff. I probably shouldn't say this because my professor's going to watch this video. But I know some higher level words and I know how to use them. So it makes my papers sound a lot better. Probably a lot better than they actually are. What if you were going to do this?
My neighbor lives next door. My neighbor has 2 kids. My neighbor has a dog. My neighbor lives next door.
Yeah.
As well as my neighbor has 2 kids.
And I'll see, when you put that in, you can drop it because you can use my neighbor lives next door as well as
Neighbor's kids.
As well as 2 kids. And you can finish with
and has a dog.
And a dog. Same way here. How would you do this? Her house is brown.
Her house has 2 doors. My house is white. My house has
awnings.
Okay. Her house has 2 doors as well as is white.
No. Her house
is brown. It has 2 doors. But
look at those words we got there.
But my house is white and my house has awnings.
Yeah, you're putting them together, you're combining them well. We could change some of those though, like her house is brown. What else we have on that list there? Her house is brown. Let's see. What else could we use in the adding area there?
You could add.
Look at
above all, or additionally.
More or additionally. Additionally would be a good one. So her house is brown. Additionally, it has 2 doors, right?
Okay.
So let's do this one here.
My house is white. My house has awnings. My house is white and has
Okay. But we want to get away from using and
okay,
all the
my
time.
house is white as well as has awnings.
As well as, you could say, as well as having 2 awnings. Yeah, that's good. That's how you want to try using some of those words to put those things together.
Okay.
Read them out loud to yourself when you write them, and see if it sounds right to you. Because if you go, my house is white, my house has 2 doors, and my house has a roof, and my house has 3 windows.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, does it? But you can go, my house is white. Additionally, it has 2 doors, a roof, and 3 windows. See, that's combining the sentences there.
Okay.
So we're using connector words there. Okay. So, would it be okay to have you? You don't have to do it now. When you have time, write. We'll come up with a topic and have you write another story and try using a couple connector words in there.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll leave you the sheet of connector words. I'll give you some new ones to learn. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do for a topic? You come up with a good topic. Okay. Something good you can write about.
Okay. Animals.
Animals? Okay. What do you want to write about on with animals?
Just like their nature.
The nature of animals? You mean how they act?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll be a good one. Tell you what, we'll write that on the back of the sheet here with these words. And like I said, I'll just leave these words with you. And try coming up with your details. I know you've done that in Mrs. Rohbacher's room.
Mm-hmm.
Write your details down and then combine them into a story. Okay? So, the nature of animals. Okay? It's kind of a broad, vague term, but maybe you can narrow it down to where they like to live or something like that. Okay? But I'll let you come up with something there, kind of along that, and I'd like to see how you do it. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Brody. I appreciate it.